Hey guys, and welcome to today's first impressions video, the video game series in which we look at a recently released game and I give you my first thoughts and impressions on it. Today we're looking at Mythic, which is a top-down pixel art style MMO, I think. It's a bit weird. You get servers, so it's an online service, and you play as a character and you go through complete quests, try and kill baddies, and just explore, really, these set zones that are mazes where everything is going to try and kill you, and most things probably will. As always, we'll look at the settings first, and once we've done the settings, we'll jump into the gameplay and I can show you everything that it has to offer. I'm not gonna lie though, if I was to play an MMO, I would probably not choose a top-down pixel art style lackluster titles, just this one. But you never know, it might tick all your boxes. Let's have a look at the settings first. Alright then, this is the settings menu. It's a bit different, looks a little bit unfinished, if I'm going to be honest with you. No graphics options what to speak of, but then it doesn't surprise me with the art style that they've chosen. You can, however, have full screen, you can hide your interface, and you can lock the mouse if you so desire. You can have everyone as nameplates, nobody's nameplate, or just those that are nearby. Your network, you've got lag compensation, which is nice to have, never show ping and always show ping. Your volume, which is set at 50%, and then your keybinds, which are rebindable. It's a good job that this is here because the game doesn't tell you any of that. The game doesn't tell you what button you need to press in order to do stuff. You've got to basically figure it out yourself, so you're going to want to take a good look at the keybinds there. Not a huge amount to discuss here, honestly. The menu is as lackluster as the game. But let's jump into the game and see if it has any redeeming qualities at all. Alright, here we are. This is your starting screen. You have a guy down in the bottom left that gives you a quest. And then after that, he just basically shouts at you and tells you that you're not an explorer until you've gone out and done stuff. You respawn at this statue whenever you die. And with you being on a server, you will have a few other people hopping in on the way around. It doesn't look like it's got PvP on the game, which is probably for the best. And you have to find your way to the door to go to the next map. Now, like I said, the game doesn't tell you that. It just tells you to find your way out. And then as you walk down here, you have chests in the bottom right, as you can see, and a maze that you have to make your way around. There are other people, quest givers, that you have to find, but every time you die, you start back at that same screen. I don't know how many, if there are any other checkpoints, or if that is your only one. I hope it's not the only one, because that would be really, really annoying. You don't start with a lot of life, and things will progressively get harder as you level up, and you just have to keep respawning and going in. You can get some stuff for your inventory. So as you can see, I've got a steel sword here and a leather cap, which I got from a quest. You can look at your map here and it will show you things like where you died and where you are. Your quests, it will show you all of your quests that you've got to do here and the reward that you get. So I'll get a chest plate, which will make me stronger. Your character shows you all of the information here. Honestly, it's a bit boring to look at. It's, you know, if I wanted a spreadsheet, I'd look for a spreadsheet and then back to your inventory and your party. So you can have multiple people in your party coming along and joining you as well. Outside of the fact of the obvious that you're going to get really frustrated with dying so really easily because your attack is really bad, the range isn't great, and aiming it is a nightmare because it's literally the way that you're looking. And the fact that the maps are actually tiny and not that inventive and not that good. And the fact that it doesn't look like I have a level-based system. If I had, I wouldn't mind it as much, but there's no real reason to sit and kill these beasts. It's just a case of to get through to the next part. And it really does give me a sense of a lack of purpose, right? it feels like there's not really anything to do, or no real reason to do the thing I'm trying to do. And as you've seen, the PvP aspect, even though it's not there, is people will still try and kill you, which is annoying, to say the least. So yeah, this is Mythic. It is in very early access. I'm not sure how I feel. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it or not. I don't think I'm going to. These snakes will one-shot you if you're not careful. It's a lot of difficulty for not a lot of reward, right? Does that make sense? I'm going out my way doing this nonsense, and I'm not getting a lot back as a reward for my efforts, and it feels very, very lackluster as a result. The enemies aren't, you know, they're not the smartest in the world. The story's not great, and you are going to die. So you have it. Let me know in those comments down below whether this is going to be the MMO for you. It certainly is not for me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I shall see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.